Sculpture and Landscape, Part 2. To Make Life and Dream One. The dark night of the soul endures only as long as we withhold love from ourselves. But what does this really have to do with sculpture, with landscape photography, with the journey of the artist, or all of humanity for that matter? In truth, it has everything to do with it. This question, how to truly live in love, has quietly guided me since the beginning. Long before I had words for it, I was already in pursuit of it. Freedom, liberation, the effortless current of creative ecstasy. A life without friction, lived from the heart, unchained by fear. Could this be our true essence? As children, we do not question our existence. We create, we imagine, we dance freely in the world. But as we grow, we often trade that wonder for burden. Our hearts weighed down, our creativity dimmed by fear. I made a vow early on that this would not happen or become my fate. My life would be an experiment in living from the heart, following its whisper like a compass through unknown terrain. And I discovered something. When the mind is quieted and the heart is trusted, life begins to flow. Fear then is not an enemy. It is simply a call to presence. When we meet fear with courage and grace, we begin to dissolve the illusion that separates our dreams from our lives. And this, I believe, is the desire of all humanity, not just artists, to make life and dream one. When we're young, we imagine without effort, but over time, belief systems form. Wounds take root. Fear teaches us to suppress our truth, and soon, instead of creating from love, we begin reacting from fear. But this is not permanent. Like the tides of the ocean, energy is always in motion, always available for transformation. To be fully alive is to remember this. Creativity is not the possession of a few. It is the birthright of all. It is the universal intelligence that guides and renews. It is not bound by space or time, and when we surrender to it, we are no longer lost. We are found. We begin to co-create our lives with purpose and resonance. This is the role of the artist, but not just the artist, every human being. Every child is born with this gift. Creativity is the sweetness of life itself. It is the source of innovation, the resolution of conflict, the medicine for despair. Every society depends on it, and without it, we decay. With it, we thrive. So I ask, are you living constructively, or are you suffering destructively? Fear tightens, it restricts. Just like a crimped garden hose, it blocks the flow. Love, however, releases it, opens it, restores it. The journey of life, then, is not about striving to get what we want, but learning to be with what we are, to rest in ourselves, to practice presence, to gently untangle the knots within our hearts and minds, not from a place of morality, but from a desire to be free, to be aligned, to reclaim our authority as creators of our own experience. And no one else can do this for us. No governments, no institutions. This power belongs to you. It is your sacred access point to the life you're meant to live. And from here, from this center, from this inner alignment, everything becomes possible. The dream is no longer distant. It is here. It is now. Your imagination begins to manifest into form. You ride the slipstream of life in flow. The boundaries dissolve. Duality becomes unity. The dream becomes reality. This is not poetic fantasy. It is the result of choosing love over fear again and again. Choosing authenticity, choosing presence. You already know how to learn, how to reason, to plan, but now is the time to remember how to align with your soul. The dark night of the soul is not punishment, it is invitation. It is the sacred reminder that we have strayed from our source, and it offers us the chance to return, to awaken, to transform. Energy is energy. It is neutral until we give it direction. With love, everything we create becomes constructive. With fear, everything becomes destructive. Your happiness, then, is not a mystery. It is a signal that you are in harmony with your truth. So I say, create from your heart. Let your orientation be love. Practice this. Develop this. Trust in the pulse of your soul, and you will witness the great flood of creativity pour through your being. You will watch your life, your art, your reality become one with your dream. This is the artist path, but more than that, it is the human path. It is the return to who you truly are.